And coming from somebody that's actually lived in Somerset, Allegheny, North Lehigh. I lived all over Bronx. I lived all over Jersey, Elizabeth, Newark, Patterson, Boston. I lived right off Methadone Mile, right by the Boston Medical Center. I've been all around. And I'm going to tell y'all something. One thing I had to learn was to separate my addictions from my personality. I had to reprogram myself. Why call yourself slow if you're trying to win a race? Like I've seen people in Narcotics Anonymous and whatnot. I seen them. Hey, my name is so and so, and I'm an addict. I cannot. I had to stop looking at myself like that, and I had to just tell myself, listen, I'm a human being. Like I don't see the point in looking at it, like looking at myself and saying, hey, I'm an addict, I'm an addict. All you're gonna do is portray that if that's what you're feeding your mind. So once I learned to separate those two things, I don't introduce myself, and I don't let people know of what I've done. You know what I'm saying? um until you learn to separate those two things, that's when you can finally find peace. Because if not, your life is never going to be able to find it. No matter where you try to find it, no matter how much you try finding it, you will not find peace until you learn to separate those two things from each other. And another thing that I've learned, listen, drugs and relationships, they do not go together. I will tell you that. Those two things are like the only two things that should not go together. I'm just speaking from the heart. Listen, I'm a human being just like everybody else. Every saint had a past and every sinner has a future. That's how I always look at it. And I will always keep saying the things that I believe, because I'm not gonna tell y'all advice that I haven't told myself already.